Hey guys, welcome to ESGNet, and this is the very first episode of the Nebraska Cornhuskers Dynasty of the 2012 season. And as you see, they were playing Southern Miss in our first game of the year. Also, this is the first game that we don't have our leader, our coach, our mentor, Teddy Bonds, taking the helm this year. Coach Bo Pelini is back in action as the head coach of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. You see there, Cornhuskers getting ready for the season. You're stretching out, make sure there's no stretching, getting those last minute stretches in, make sure you don't cramp up and whatnot. But you see, we're playing Southern Miss at home for the very first game of the season. And nothing, as they call it here, the sea of red. Nothing but red you see in the stands there. And there you see the NCAA Football 13 logo, graphic and whatnot. Sweet. I love this series. I love this game. Most importantly, and I love my Nebraska Cornhuskers. So you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy some Nebraska football this season. Hopefully, we can get the Nebraska Cornhuskers back to the powerhouse like they used to be in the late 80s and early 90s. They're led by quarterback and Heisman Trophy candidate Taylor Martinez, or T-Mart as I like to call him. And T-Mart and Rex Burkhead are going to be trying their best to get that Nebraska team back into elite status again with the Nebraska Cornhuskers. And as you see there, team's getting pumped up, getting ready. You see there, T-Mart talking to the guys, trying to get them pumped up, get them ready, and getting set. And let's go ahead and get into action. Right there is Favors. Oh, gets smacked down right there. That play right there, getting sacked. I think that's, I believe it's either Santos or Stafford. I believe it's Santos gets that sack right there. So now Favors is sacked on that play. Now let's go to 3rd and 15. So he lost some yards there. He drops back, decides he was going to get a handoff to Johnson, but decided to keep the ball. And there you see as Cameron Meredith comes in there, and oh boy, that's a big boy right there. Talk about a big loss right there. So that means now Nebraska has no, or excuse me, Southern Miss has no choice but to punt the ball. So they punt the ball. We get the ball near our own 20. You see Timar hands off to Rex Burkhead, and Burkhead gets a good run, quick run of 3 yards, so turns to short yards right there. Then turn around, 3rd and 3, throws down to, I believe, Turner, or Eggway, excuse me, throws it, and so they get a first down. So 1st and 10, you see there Nebraska has nobody scored yet, and Nebraska's ranked 19th in the nation. And you see there, crowd getting pumped up. Martinez hands off to Burkhead. Burkhead takes off, fumbling, stumbling. Oh, and is short of the first down. So 2nd and 1. You see there Burkhead in that replay just takes off, just stumbling, but stumbles into almost getting that first down. So let's move on. And we'll go to 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1, Martinez snaps the ball, hands off to Burkhead, and oh, Burkhead is rocked right short of the first down. So now it's 3rd and inches. So they say, you know what, let's try it again, Burkhead. Burkhead runs the ball and squeaks right in there and gets the first down. But wait a minute, oh, we got a penalty there. I'm hoping it's not it's a holding call on Nebraska. Jeremiah Cyrus gets the holding call, the left tackle. So that means now they get pushed back to about 8.5, 9 yards. So it's 39. And you see there, Bo Pelini not very happy about that call. So 39, Martinez looks back. He's trying to direct some traffic there. He thinks he sees something. He falls back, drops back, throws to Turner. Turner, is short of 4 yards to getting that first down. So 4th and 4. Nebraska has no choice. See there, Southern Miss football team's like, yeah, we stopped you. Now what are you guys going to do? So 4th and 4. They punt the ball, and they punt the ball back to Southern Miss. Southern Miss quarterback Favors actually is the backup because earlier in the game, Lloyd gets knocked out of the game. So Favors calls a no huddle. There you see there, Favors tries to flip it, but no, Compton comes in there. Will Compton, the beast of a linebacker there, comes in and gets the sack of a loss of yardage there on the quarterback there. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, so a sack right there. So now 2nd and 14, and oh, Santos comes in there again and stops. This time Johnson, the halfback, who tries to get the, and then they are, see, they're just jarring back, talking crap to one another. So Santos stops him, drops back. Now it makes it 3rd and 18. Favors turns around, passes the ball, throws it. Oh, almost gets picked off by Smith. Smith there, number 13, breaks it up. So now the Nebraska Cornhuskers get the ball back on the punt. And so now they're going to turn around and do another handoff. And this time Martinez decides to hold on to the ball instead of flicking it. So what's going on? Come on, Martinez. There's your Burkhead right there. You should just flip it back to him and get that first down. So there you see in the replay, Martinez not playing too smart at that moment. All right, so 2nd and 14, hands off to Burkhead. Burkhead gets the ball. He takes off running and gets it, but not getting the first down, but does get that yardage back, gain of 7 yards. So now it's 3rd and 7. This looks like a pass opportunity for Martinez. Martinez drops back, fires to Egway, and Egway, gets the first down, so makes it 1st and 10. No score still in this game. A tight ball game so far. Both defenses are playing very good. I would say Nebraska's playing a little bit better with those hard hits and whatnot. And you see there Herbie Husker getting down and getting busy on that first down. Big fan. I only wonder what he's going to act like when they do get a touchdown. So 1st and 10, Martinez drops back. It's almost the end of the first quarter. Throws to Cotton. Cotton gets the first down, and there you go. There you see, the Cotton gets the first down at midfield. And I will tell you guys, I'm a big fan of the tight end position. I love those tight ends are very athletic, like Tony Gonzalez and whatnot. You'll see more tight end packages for the Nebraska Cornhuskers in the future videos and in an extended future of this program. So as you see there, the graphic there shows there right there, the end of the first quarter is 0-0, and the number 19th ranked Nebraska Cornhuskers are definitely playing some good ball. So 1st and 10, top of the second quarter, Burkhead gets stopped right behind the line and gets right back to the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 10, and go ahead, and now Martinez drops back this time in this play. Drops back, fires, throws to Egway in traffic. Egway, gets the ball and gets the first down. Now, help me out if I mispronounce his last name. I'm just going to cut you by ear. But there, Egway gets tossed again from Martinez and gets the first down. So now they're in the red zone right there, threatening Southern Miss for possibly the first touchdown of the game. And you see there a beautiful route run and beautiful pass by Martinez. So now we're going ahead and and there you see Herbie getting all excited again, getting pumped up, getting jacked right there. I love the animation of this game of the mascots. And there you see Burkhead gets the ball and almost breaks into the goal line there, but is stopped just short of the goal line at the 2-yard line. So now it's a first down. They get the ball still. We actually fall back and get a sack early for him, but turn around. That time Burkhead gets the ball. They decide instead of giving it to Martinez and letting him run in and getting sacked, they give it to Burkhead to get the touchdown. So the first touchdown of the game is scored by Nebraska with 3 minutes and 59 seconds left in the second quarter. And you'll see that replay right there. Burkhead just gets in there without getting touched. So now 7-0 Nebraska. Favors Josh back, says, you know what, we got to put something on the board. Oh, wait a minute, Santos this time gets it. It must be his cousin right there. Gets it. Now, the other Santos gets it, but turns around. Wait a minute, there's a flag on the play, roughing the passer, and who's it on? It's on Cameron Meredith right there. He getting a little too rough with the quarterback there, so it turns around. We end up don't get the ball back, and they get automatic first down, 15-yard penalty on where the penalty happened at. So 2nd and 10. This time they actually fall back. We get another sack. I don't show that in the clip there, but they do fall back, but they do get that first down. They call a no huddle So Favors tries to get his team back on the field. So 1st and 10 at midfield. Favors drops back, looks, can't find nobody. Oh, and gets stuck, but this time another penalty. And who's it on this time? It looks like face mask on the Nebraska Cornhuskers, David Santos. Oh man, come on! He was having such a good game. Now all of a sudden, now he's screwing up a little bit. So now Lloyd's back in the game, and he decides that, you know what, I've been out of the game too long. Let me run for this first down. So he does get the first down. So 1st and 10, threatening in the Nebraska Cornhuskers red zone. So now he calls a no huddle. Says, you know what, that no huddle worked out so far. They haven't done too good of a job to stopping us. Let's try it again. So 1st and 10 with 3:10 left in the second quarter. Hands off to Johnson. Johnson stumbling and bumbling and gets rocked and gets only a gain of 3 yards. So 2nd and 7. And Lloyd says, you know what, let's do it again. They call another no huddle. Nebraska Cornhuskers trying to figure out this offense. They're not getting the right personnel on their defense out there. Lloyd turns around and says, you know what, I'm going to scramble for this one. Compton says, sorry, son, I got to stop you. So Compton gets in there and gets the stop. So now they call another no huddle. Yes, another no huddle. 3rd and 3. Turns around. Nebraska is thinking, oh, come on, we got to stop him here. So Lloyd fires back, throws, and it's broken away by a Nebraska Cornhusker defender. So now it makes it 4th and 3. So now they're going to go for it, or they're going to kick it. Oh, they're going to kick the field goal and see if they can get anything on the board. Try to get 3 points and be down by 4, going almost into the halftime. So they do get the field goal. It is good. And the score now is 3-7. Nebraska's still up there. You see 77 plays, 66 yards on that drive right there. So Igwe turns around, gets it, he runs, and wait a minute, there's a fade on field. He almost breaks away from that kick return. And wait a minute, there's a holding call, but who's it on? And it's on, I believe, Zimmerer, C.J. Zimmer, the free safety. So now they're going to be underneath their own goalposts. They're deep in their own side of the field. So 1st and 10, or excuse me, 2nd and 2, they actually Martinez gets sacked again, but this time Burkhead says, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to run it. So he gets the first down, but wait a minute, another flag. Could it be on Nebraska? It's a holding call, and they're calling holding on Tyler Moore. So yes, it is another penalty on the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Not too good of a thing right now. Bo Pelini is probably pulling out the little hair that he has left. So now it's 1st and 10. Martinez drops back, fires, and almost gets picked off. It's getting a little scary now. So a minute 30, Nebraska got to figure out something. Less than a minute left in the game. Martinez tries to throw, but throws in traffic. But this time, Southern Miss stops him. Igwe unable to catch it, so 2nd and 2. Now 1st and 10 for Lloyd and the Golden Eagles. He throws overboard, but wait a minute, a flag is on the field. Who's it on this time? It's a holding call, and looks like it's going to Southern Miss. Yes, there you go, Nebraska fans. The refs called a penalty on the other team. So now for 2nd and 20, they fall back. They go back 10 yards with that holding call. So that makes it now 2nd and 22. With that catch right there, that screen catch, but unable to get out of the back to the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 22. Lloyd's trying to draw him off sides, but he can't do it. So he turns around, runs the clock down, and he's going to try a long pass. He drops back, he fires, throws. It is batted down for Nebraska Cornhuskers. Almost get picked off by Stafford there. And so now at the half, it is 7-3 Nebraska, ranked number 19th in the nation. So now hopefully Nebraska Cornhuskers can get this ball game going and pull away some, or with all the penalties, with the penalties for the first half, I'm hoping that they won't get any more penalties in the second half to help out Southern Miss. So we'll have to see what happens there, and see the halftime logo to let us know that's halftime. And right now we're going to take a look right there. Oh man, that's a good hit right there. So far, the Nebraska defense is being pretty much dominant. It's a tight game, but Nebraska defense really doing a good job keeping a cap on the team, only giving up 3 points to the opposition. So Martinez goes out there and they get the ball at the half. So Martinez hands off to Burkhead. Burkhead runs and pushes down one guy and gets tackled by the other and gets short of a first down there. I believe it's 2nd and 2 on that run right there. So actually first down. So 1st and 10. Turn around. Martinez says, you know what, I'm going to change the play. I'm going to call something else. Martinez drops back, fires to Igwe. Igwe turns around, turns the Jets on, and gets the first down. So now another first down for the Nebraska Cornhuskers. You see there Taylor Martinez 10 for 12 there, having a great day so far, about 172 yards in the air. Turns around, he fires to Igwe again on that play, the 1st and 10. He only gets a gain of 2, but Igwe is down, and hopefully he'll be able to come back in the game. So Martinez says, you know what, we got to go out without him. We got to pull away. We got to get another score. This time he fires to Turner. Turner catches it there in traffic again. Almost another scary moment there. I thought it was honestly, I thought when I was playing this game it was picked off, but it wasn't. Turner turns on the Jets and gets the first down a little bit more there. So as you see in the replay, and you see the Golden Flash defenders thought, man, I almost had that ball. I had that ball. All right, so this time Martinez fires back, throws a read, and gets that catch right there. So he gets another first down. So Nebraska Cornhuskers are now threatening, and hopefully can pull away and possibly win this game. Their first game of the 2012 season. There you see in the replay, Reed gets that first down, and Reed is excited. He's like, "Oh man, I need the ball again. I'm feeling it." So, and you see with Igwe, serious injury there. They're going to set him down for the rest of the game. So Martinez in the I formation. 1st and 10, hands off to Burkhead. Burkhead takes it, and only gets enough for a yard. So 2nd and 9, and with about 4.5 left in the third quarter, their I formation again. They're going to run it, but this time they're going to run it to the right side. So now, hands off to Burkhead. Burkhead goes, and Southern Miss is like, no, we know what you guys are doing. You guys are almost a one-dimensional team when it comes to the run. So now back in I formation. This time Martinez passes, throws to Reed. And he is short of a yard. He chirps there and gets short of a yard. So the Nebraska has no choice but to kick the ball, as you see there. And so they get the 3 points. So now the score is 10-3. Nebraska. Southern Miss that time stopped him. There you see 10 plays, 73 yards and had burned 3 minutes and 43 seconds off the clock. So 1st and 10 for Southern Miss. Lloyd hands off to Johnson, and Johnson gets stuffed in the backfield. Loss of 3 yards right there. And you see that the guys can believe, like, oh man, that had to hurt right there. So now we go 2nd and 13. Lloyd back in the game, drops back, hands off to Johnson. Will Compton stuffs him right there at the line. So another loss of yardage right there. So now makes this game, or now Southern Miss now 3rd and 16, loss of 3 right there. So now 3rd and 16, Lloyd drops back, looks, fires, throws. Almost broken up from a Nebraska Cornhuskers defender right there. A little dangerous there that time. And actually, I just realized that number 3 is Stafford. So number 3, Martinez decides, I'm going to scramble, runs, and gets the a gain of 2 yards there. So it makes it 3rd and 8 on that scramble. So now 3rd and 8, he drops back, looks, scrambles, fires. Gets picked off by Walters of the Southern Miss Golden Eagles. So now Southern Miss has the ball with a minute 10, with a minute 3. But wait a minute, there's a holding call by Nebraska, and there's Cole Pensick who gets the penalty called on him. So now they get a first down. off that interception. So 1st and 10, Lloyd hands off to Johnson. Johnson runs and gets back to the line of scrimmage. So now it makes it 2nd and 10. This time Lloyd's like, you know what? The no huddle worked last time. It can work again. So they try the no huddle on Nebraska again. Can Nebraska stop him this time? This time Lloyd hands off to Johnson. Johnson takes off. He runs. He's taking off, and he gets the 1st down and a lot more. So now they call a no huddle again. Lloyd tells his linemen, "Come on, guys, we gotta get him off kilter. We gotta stick it to him. We gotta call another no huddle. Come on, we gotta wrestle." So he turns around. Lloyd snaps the ball, runs, and this time he calls his own number and takes off and gets another 1st down. So 1st and 10 with 32 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. He calls another no huddle. He gets his lineman there. How do these linemen get up there so fast? I don't know. Well, anyway, 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Lloyd drops back. He looks. He says, "You know what? I'm gonna run it again." But Will Compton is like, "No, I got it. I've been watching you. I know what you're doing. You're calling your own number. This time I'm gonna stop you." So this time he does stop him, but he does get a short gain of about 2 yards. So 2nd and 7 for the Golden Eagles. They call a man in motion. Lloyd drops back, fires, throws a screen pass, and it is broken up. But wait a minute, a flag. Please don't let it be on Nebraska. And this time it's not. It's on the Golden Eagles there, you should see. So now they have to go back 10 yards. 2nd and 17. Well, that means now they're going to look like right there they're going to go 5 wide. They do. They catch it. Triplet gets the ball, and Lloyd is happy with that play. Triplet, I'm good. We just got to get another pass to me, and maybe we can get another score. So you see there at the end of the 3rd quarter, the score is 10-3. Nebraska Cornhuskers are definitely leading this game, but it's still a tight one. It still can be anybody's ball game. And Nebraska Cornhuskers fans there are putting up their fingers, saying, 4th quarter we got to be dominant. We got to do something. So Lloyd this time hands off to Johnson. Johnson gets sacked. Or not sacked, but he gets a short gain, but not enough to get the 1st down. So 4th and 1. Golden Eagles are at the position right here, decide if they're going to go for it or not, and they do. Lloyd hands off to Johnson. Johnson gets the 1st down. So 1st and goal, they're definitely threatened now. So Nebraska has to decide something. They got to decide how they're going to stop this no huddle offense. So Lloyd calls his troops up, hands off to Johnson once again. Johnson is stuffed. Almost looks like there. He almost actually did get in the end zone, but he was stopped by Nebraska Cornhuskers right there. So 2nd and goal. Lloyd calls his guys up again for another no huddle. He snaps the ball and calls his own number and almost gets an interception, or almost gets into the end zone. Excuse me. And but it's short. So 3rd and goal. Lloyd again calls another no huddle. Lloyd snaps the ball, fires back, and he tries to throw a bullet behind the line of scrimmage there, but doesn't get it. And there you see there, he calls a 4th on the 4th down, calls Johnson's number, and Johnson gets stuffed. So now it's Nebraska Cornhuskers. You see there, Martinez hands off to Burkhead. I can't even keep up in the action. Burkhead gets the 1st down right there. So Martinez says, "You know what? Let's call his number again." They call his number, and he does. He runs Burkhead again. Burkhead gets another 1st down, so he's there somewhere around the 40-yard line. Nebraska Cornhuskers got about 5 minutes left. If they can hold on to the ball for the next 5 minutes, and maybe even possibly if they can even score one more time, they can win the ball game. 4:04 left in the quarter, and there you see Martinez calls his own number and gets the 1st down. So now he's pumped up. He's jacked. He wants to be a part of this. So now it is 1st and 10 with 4:45 left in the game. Burkhead gets his number called again and takes the ball and runs it and gets another 1st down. So this kid is being very dominant. Burkhead, as you see there, runs the ball, stumbling in, gets another 1st down. And now the Golden Flash like, great, they could score again on us. If they do score, the ball game will be over. So, as you see there, Fans getting jacked, getting ready. And Martinez drops back, fires to, looks like Bell. Bell takes it and gets the touchdown. So now Nebraska Cornhuskers are leading. Definitely got a good lead in the game right here. That right there, that play was the game winner right there. Bell just gets that ball and just takes off. And a good throw by Martinez there. So now the score is 16-3. Nebraska Cornhuskers lead, and they do get the field goal. There you see 6 plays, 82 yards, 2 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. And actually flash forward to the last possession of the Golden Eagles. Oh, Lloyd calls a draw play for Johnson. Johnson unable to get that play, so it's 4th and 1. They turn around. He calls it. He drops back, fires, throws, and oh, there's Stafford. There he is, number 3 Stafford, who I've been calling Santos all game long. Stafford gets it and runs out, gets pushed out near the 2-yard line for the Nebraska Cornhuskers. So now the Cornhuskers could finally put this game away, definitely, for sure, with this interception right here, if they can score on this next series of plays. So, 1st and goal. Martinez calls his own number, takes the ball, and is short of the touchdown. So, makes it now, the ball is going to be on the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal. Martinez calls his number, turns around, runs it in, and touchdown. Martinez gets a rushing touchdown. As you see there, he is pumped up and getting excited. And there you see his rushing touchdown, his first rushing touchdown in the year. You guys will have, I'll have all the stats below in the description. You guys can read that and see how the game went with all this, with their individual stats and whatnot. And see there, Lloyd tries one more try to throw down the field, but unable. Throws out of bounds. So it comes 2nd and 10. The Golden Flash get the ball. Still have the ball. He drops back, fires, throws a short pass to Johnson. Johnson barely gets in, but does get the first down, passing the stick. So they move the chains. 1st and 10. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Could they possibly try to get anything on the scoreboard? The game is mathematically, they are out of the game, but they want to probably put something on the board, try to get a touchdown or something. And Lloyd there, see, threw out of bounds. Lloyd drops back in the 1st and 10, throws to another receiver, Santos, right there, comes in and takes it, takes him down. So short of a first, with 2nd and 2. Lloyd says, you know what, I'll call another no huddle. He drops back, fires, throws to Briggs. Briggs gets stopped by Compton and unable to get the first. He is short 6 yards of the first down, but it's 3rd and 6, so they still have another shot, or at least 2 more shots to go down the field to try to get a touchdown. So Briggs gets stopped there by Compton, who's pretty much been all over the field today and having a great game. So 1st and 10, they actually get the first down, and the next play before this, Lloyd drops back, fires, throws down the field, and a flag is called. And wait a minute, who is it on? Who's the flag on? It looks like it's going to be on roughing the passer on Nebraska Cornhuskers right there. And Cameron Meredith again getting a little too handsy with the quarterback there, so it gets them an automatic first down. So they're practically at the goal. 1st and goal, Lloyd hands off to Johnson. Johnson unable to get the first down, or unable to get in the end zone. So 2nd and goal, Lloyd drops back, scrambles, fires, throws it to Reading, and Reading gets it, and it's a touchdown. But wait a minute, another flag, and it's another roughing the passer. Who's it on this time? It's on Chase Rome. Chase Rome now gets it. So now they decline the penalty and get the touchdown. So the Southern Miss Golden Eagles finally get a touchdown, but not enough to get the win. 8 plays, 59 yards, a minute 20 left on that drive right there. And they try to onside kick and unable, because they end up getting an illegal procedure. The ball didn't go 10 yards. So with 50 seconds left, Nebraska Cornhuskers get the ball in the Golden Eagles 40. And Nebraska decides to, you know what, let's run it. Let's try to run this clock down. Martinez calls his own number and runs out of bounds. He should have stayed in bounds. I don't know why he went out, but he should have stayed. He calls his own number again, and this time runs the ball and trying to get that clock started. restart it, and they can seal this game up and get their first win of the season. As you see there, Martinez calls number again, and this time it's sacked behind the line of scrimmage, which is, in this case, I guess is all right, as long as he keeps the ball and the clock starts. As you see there, the final score, Nebraska Cornhuskers will get a big, huge win there on the first day, going against a very good team. As you see, the final score 24-10, Nebraska Cornhuskers. So that's going to bump them up somewhat in the standings, hopefully. But you see there the play of the game right there. Stafford gets that ball. I did read my notes. It did say Stafford number 3 right there. So I've been calling him Santos all game long. But oh well. It's the first game. I'm excited. So, and you see there Nebraska Cornhuskers fans getting jacked, getting ready, and getting pumped up for that first win of the season. So, Bo Pelini gets a winner underneath his belt. Lloyd gets a loss for the season. But you know, there's still enough games. They can still do something. There you see Martinez, the player of the game. Great stat line for him there, as you see. And I'll have all the scores and everything, the score and the stats all at the bottom of the description. You guys can read that at the bottom. But you see there Burkhead running in for there on the highlight packages. I love that they have this year. It's really cool, really fun. I feel like you're actually watching the game on there on ESPN. So, alright, so that's the first episode, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I did, and I can't wait for the second episode where we actually go on the road for the second game, and we're going to go against UCLA Bruins. This is actually I didn't mess with the schedule for this season, so I just left it as what it was that they had on here on the game. So I can't wait. You guys check it out. We'll see what they can do next week. It's a big win today, 24-10, Nebraska beating Southern Miss. And there you see the UCLA Bruins are next. See you guys next time.